I feel like Charlton Heston's character, George, isn't that far away from arriving. How do you feel like your characters would hypothetically react to him coming down from the sky?
Now listen to me. You must tell me, or actually you must tell Noah what he wants to know before I ask you some questions. Now sing me a song.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
I have to tell you, there is not enough respect in the world that I can pay to the Weta team for the amazing work that they did transforming you guys into your characters.
Yeah.
But is there any small part of you that would have loved to have gone through that John Chambers incredible makeup process from that 68 original movie?
No, I've done prosthetics a lot in the past, and I really enjoy it. But this way of work was so much more freeing. First off, I mean, I did a series where I was in the chair 5.5 hours every morning. And then about an hour and a half to take it all off at the end of the night. And then there was a work day in between. So it's very, very tough to do. And you can't achieve all of the minute detail that Weta was able to capture with the motion performance capture. Yeah, I mean, I see where you're coming from, and I respect that way of working as well. But this was truly a liberating experience for us.
You have so much freedom as an actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those things I would have loved to have done once, just to say, oh, hey, I did it. That's what it looks like. And then, but to your point, I wouldn't have wanted to do it 5 days a week for a 3 or 4 month shoot. So I 100% get where you guys are coming from.
Yeah. I lost many layers of skin.
Yeah, it can be pretty brutal, prosthetics.
Yeah.
But talking about that original film, I feel like based on the timeline of this movie and where it ends, not to give anything away, but I feel like we are obviously slowly approaching the timeline of that original 68 film. I feel like Charlton Heston's character, George, isn't that far away from arriving. How do you feel like your characters would hypothetically react to him coming down from the sky?
Proximus was having a great time with that.
Yeah. Proximus would definitely extract as much information from him, willing or unwillingly, as he could. I'd make him dance for me.
Noah would
make
him sing. I can talk, I can sing.
I can sing!
Yeah,
dude, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep.
I feel like we just bonded over like a deep level of Simpsons love.
Noah would probably try to be friends with him and get information out of him that way. I think his curiosity would be like through the roof. He'd be skeptical. He wouldn't trust him, but he would definitely want to connect with this.
We could good
thing.
Cop, bad cop.
I think that's what would happen.
I think that's what we would do whenever he was unwilling to tell you something.
Yeah, then you would come
be
in
like,
and
Proximus, and then you'd leave the room. Then I'd come in, and I was like,
now listen to me. You must tell me, or actually you must tell Noah what he wants to know before I ask you some questions. Now sing me a song.
Yeah.
And I would just stand in the background.
I never knew how much I needed that movie until this moment.
That would be a great movie. That'd be fun.
I love that.
I really hope the studio is behind the scenes going like, yeah, either that or, I'm not going to lie, the musical, like that, like.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I know Noah's got like a little rhythm to him.
Oh yeah. Noah's got some good tunes in there.
I love it. Guys, I've got 10,000 more questions. They're pulling me out of here, but I beg to be able to do this because I love the movie so much. So seriously, thank you guys for taking the time. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.